What's up, everybody? Welcome to round two. All right, we got another case break. Round one, snap filled. It's the fastest fill we've had in a minute. I was a little overwhelmed. A lot of you guys did not get your teams in round one. They went really fast. We've had some quick fills. I mean, this one was fast enough that it's like, all right, like we had enough people try to claim teams and miss them that I was like, you know what, I knew we had one more case. Like, let's go ahead and put it up. So this one also filled very fast. Appreciate the quick fill as always, guys. I'm hoping this case is as good as the last case was. Round one was solid. We had a good one, man. I've never seen this before, but we had 5 out of 6 boxes had rookie variation autos to 25. So we hit some good ones. We hit a Dylan Cruz. We hit a Roki Sasaki. We hit a Christian Campbell. We had a Kurtz redemption. Like it was a nice break. So I haven't hit the GPK yet. Haven't hit the GPK auto out of this case. So obviously case is sealed. But yeah, hoping to get one of those here next. Just want to show you guys. We got a nice sealed up case. For the live fills, I thought I'd just keep it simple today. We didn't get a lot going in the first round. We usually do most of the live fill in the second round, which is this one here. Bowman Chrome Hobby. So I didn't want to do any live fills last round because I didn't want to have to make you guys wait. So I figure we'll probably do most of that here in this one. But Bowman Chrome Hobby, it's actually up to 460 on blowout right now. Everything's kind of climbed a little bit over the last day or two. And so I can hold off on raising the price on it just yet. We tend to charge like market. There are some places charging a little bit less. Some places charging like $450. I've seen $435. So I'm trying to go on the lower end there at $440. But again, we'll probably have to raise that up here pretty soon. I wanted to get one more round of live fills before we did. So Bowman Chrome live fills, hobby boxes. Completely optional, has nothing to do with the case break. It's just for after if anybody wants to. 10 spots left side, each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams, $44 per spot. Again, $44 gets you three random teams there. So if you want to participate in that one, just call out the spot number and yeah, we'll start updating it. Yeah, dude, Michael, I'm with you, man. Even half as good, I'll be happy. Dude, that last one, that was a good case. 3 and 6 in the live. You got it, Michael. Yeah, I grabbed a few boxes of Bowman Chrome. I figure we'll probably do some rounds on that. So 3 and 6. Got you, bud. Yeah, these were just some of the highlights from the last round. We're RCR in a bunch of these. But Christian Campbell, image variation, rookie auto to 25. The Roki, that's a big card. Rookie image variation auto to 25. We had a couple others. Hold on, try to get the image variations. Dylan Cruz image variation to 25. Jace Young variation to 25. Chase Dollander variation to 25. We had that Nate George and Kobe Mayo autos, same box. And then that was the big one. Nick Kurtz on the redemption. Again, these were all from the last round. So if you were in round one, sorry for the spoiler. But yeah, we are hoping for a repeat. Also, I had one weird pack in that one that had this black crap all over some of the cards. I was able to get most of it off. I didn't push into the cards. I just gave it kind of a firm, circular motion wipe down. Didn't want to risk scratching anything, so I didn't go very hard. You guys, if you got one of those cards, if it still has a little bit of like that black residue, whatever that is, it's just I would recommend just using like a dry microfiber cloth. There we go, or something like that. And like I didn't wet it, I didn't put anything, nothing, just dry, just soft motion. Yeah, don't go back and forth. You want to go circle so you don't scratch. But Robert Renaud grabbing 5 on the live. You got it, bud. Like I said, I didn't want to dig into any of the cards because I didn't want to cause any surface damage. So kept it fairly light. But again, most of that stuff came off. And I'm guessing a little bit of pressure will probably take it off, but I'll let you guys do that. Random on live for Ellen. You got it. Okay, Ellen, I'm going to throw you in on... Here, we'll put you in 8. There we go. All right, let's get this case open. So my last case for now. I said this last time we did one, although it was a little while ago. I think the last case break we did of Chrome Delight was December 3rd. So like 4 weeks ago. We got restocked in it at some point. Had a couple cases sitting back there. We may get restocked again. You never know what the tide's going to bring. Get out of there. There we go. Do me a favor, guys. If I have not shipped to you before, DM me your address just so I've got it. Just so you guys know the shipping process. I do it the same every week. I break Monday through Friday. Then I take the weekend off. I break every day Monday through Friday. Weekends off. And then after the weekend, on that following Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day, but they get it all sorted. They get them into bubble mailers, boxes, get it all packaged up for me. I'll take them home with me on Monday night. And then Tuesday, while we're breaking, my wife helps me out with the labels. She prints all my labels for me. So she'll use an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger. And she'll pull up our DMs, my DM with you, and she'll pull the address off of that DM, print the label, and then while she's in there, she'll snap a picture of the tracking and send that out to you. It'll be from my Facebook Messenger, so you'll get a message from me typically on Tuesday, and then Wednesday morning on my way in, I drop everything off. So, one please, you got it, Chaz. Chaz in spot number 1. Back to work, guys. Sounds good, Chaz. All right, Wyatt Langford. I'll update that list here in just a second. Christian Moore, Melt Mashers. Dalton Rushing's our red rookie. Sleeve some of these after the break. Jose Anderson, first Bowman. Sleeve that one after 2. Lawrence Butler, first number, geometric, 42 out of 499 for the A's. That is going to Josh Steedens. Another geometric, Ellie De La Cruz, 106 out of 499 for the Reds. Cameron Giles. And then a gold geometric to 50, Jacob Christian. There we go. 6 out of 50 for the Giants. That is Justin Gillig. First Bowman, Jacob Christian, gold geometric to 50. Top load all those here in a second. Chris Rodriguez. There we go. Good start. Tigers. Who's got him? Michael Shinky. My voice kind of cracked there. Chris Rodriguez going to Michael Shinky on the base auto. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. Xavier Marte, first Bowman, auto. And Will Wagner's our blue rookie auto, 9 out of 150, true blue color match. A lot of rookie autos here. Blue Jays. I think I said Royals. I'm sorry. Blue Jays. I don't know why I said that. Kayla. If I did say Royals, my bad. All right, here real quick. Spot 1. Going to Chaz. Yankees, Steven McClintock. Steven, that rookie auto is a big one, man. I haven't checked comps, but I looked them up on eBay. I wanted to make sure that they were variations, so I just searched like Roki 2025 Bowman Chrome auto. I wanted to see what the base auto looked like, and the base auto did in fact look different. So, but as I was scrolling down, looking, like seeing all the base autos, I saw somebody had an image variation. They were asking like $2K for it. I mean, it might be accurate. Maybe that is what they go for, or he might be, wildly overpriced. I have no idea, but it felt good to see it. I hope he gets that, because that means that's what it's worth. If somebody's paying it. With 3 autos and 3 numbered plus in each box. Spend more time sleeving and top loaded than actually going through the cards. I don't mind. 2 and 7. Dwayne grabbing a couple. Dwayne, you saw round 1, right? Dwayne in 2, Dwayne in 7. Box number 2. Perfect. We'll do, bud. I can do that. I always feel better doing that on bigger cards just because that way I don't have to worry about them getting lost in the mail. I mean, you got to worry about any card getting lost in the mail, but if it's a scratch and send, I'm not worried about the used redemption getting there. Fernando Tatis. Max Volume, Roman Anthony. Kevin Alcantara, red rookie. Marco Dingus, first Bowman. Geometrics, Elorki Rodriguez, solid 193 out of 299. Rangers. Tejas is Billy Red. Next Geometric, Chase Meadrith, 125 out of 125. White Sox, White Goodman. And then Yordan Alvarez, 468 out of 499. Base Geometric. Going to the Stros. Houston, that was Rebecca. We did, Cody. There were a couple. There was at least one fill. Hang on. I got him right here. I can check. Brett Bateman. We're getting an extra that might get pulled from another box, maybe. That might just be an extra. 477 out of 499. Bateman, Cubs, Jeff Bryant with a Geometric to go along with your auto from round 1. And then 3 autos coming up. First up, a base auto. There we go. Wilfred De La Cruz. Nice one, Jeff. You got a couple chasers for the Cubbies. He is one of them. Speckle should be to 299. Nice. Randall Rodriguez. Cardinals, Jason Park. I'm dropping one for that. Jason, finally. We chased this one for a little while. Jason and I did. And, yeah, dude, finally pulled that one for you. 184 out of 299, Randall Rodriguez. And then I got a green to 99, Robert Hipwell. 85 out of 99. That's a green lava going to the Giants, Justin Gillig. RCR the auto. We can do that, Jeff. Nice pull, Jason. Let's see, 4 on the left side. Update that before it gets double claimed. That was a good box. Good box, good color. There's the Hipwell green. De La Cruz. RCR. There we go. Oh, hang on, let me top load the parallels. Two down, 4 to go. The GPKs are a little tougher pulls out of Breaker's Delight. They're 1 in 3 cases. I don't remember what the number is out of Breaker's Delight. They're 1 in 3 cases in Hobby. That being said, we've been through a whole lot more than the 1 in 3 to get the ones we've had. But it's supposed to be 1 in 3 in Hobby. It is a little tougher, a little longer shot in Delight. We have seen them. Trent's pulled one, I know, and I think at least one. I think it was just one out of. I think he pulled one from Delight, one from Megas, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we hit that GPK auto the other day for Jeff. There we go. Ethan Salas up front. Nice. From Venezuela on the international refractor. Nice hit. Padres. Those are a little shorter. Michael Dyer. Nice pull, bud. I'm going to drop one. It's not a monster, but I'm going to drop that. We'll take it. Ethan Salas, Bryce Eldridge, Meteoric Rise, Dylan Cruz, red rookie, True Blue, Kevin Alvarez, nice, 17 out of 150. Houston getting the chaser. Rebecca on a True Blue. We'll take that all day. Blue Geometric, Henry Torres, 1 out of 150 for the Reds. Cincy, that's Cameron Giles. Purple, Christian Yelich, 6 out of 250. Purple Geometric. And then autos, base auto, Julian Barreto. First Bowman for the Giants, Justin Gillig. Giants are active in this one. Alessandro De La Cruz, first Bowman for the Rockies. That one's going to Colorado, Tony Bem. And then refractor, DJ Layton. 112 out of 499. Orioles, Jason Clements. First Bowman refractor auto. A little off-centered on the SIG, but it still works. I'll just take these out completely. I had it right. We got one spot left on the live fill. Spot number 10 still floating out there. That is round 1 for the live fill. Tell you what, breaks like these, I miss my co-pilot. All right. Got him. Next up, box 4. All right, come on. Come on. Shane Smith. Meteoric Rise, Bobby Witt. Red rookie is Sean Burke. Johan De Los Santos, first Bowman. Vlad, 203 out of 499, geometric. Second geometric is Jackson Merrill, 193 out of 499. Jays, by the way, for Vlad was Kayla, and the Padres, Michael Dyer. Yellow, Sadbiel Delzine, 54 out of 75. First Bowman, yellow, geometric. Red Sox, Marshall. And then the autos. First up, base auto, Santiago Leon. First Bowman auto for the Twins. Minnesota was Austin Nelson. Harrison Castillo with another Twins auto. First Bowman, that's who the Twins are really looking for. Austin with a second. And for the Dodgers, Emil Morales. Nice prospect auto. 58 out of 75. Nice pull, Dodgers. Marshall. Not a first Bowman, not a rookie. One of those few prospects that fall kind of in between. They always have a handful of prospects on there that aren't first Bowman prospects. Emil Morales, his first Bowman was in 24 Bowman Chrome. We'll take it. Good name on that one, though. He was one of the top prospects in 24 Bowman Chrome. Happy New Year, Rebecca. Hopefully a good one. My 25 was good. I hope 26 is as blessed. Hopefully everybody enjoying some time tonight with some family, friends, or at least some peace and quiet, if nothing else. All right. Box number 5. Come on. Come on, let's see a nuke. We've had some good ones. It's nuke time. Come on, come on. Marcelo Mayer. Chase Dollander, red rookie. Joswar Gonzalez first. Top load that one. Geometric, Carlos LaGrange, 133 out of 499 for the Yankees. Steve McClintock. Blue, color match, Kevin Alcantara, 41 out of 150. Blue geometric going to the Cubs. That is Jeff Bryant. Purple geometric, Shohei Ohtani, 18 out of 250. We'll take Shohei's anywhere we can find them. Marshall on the Dodgers. And then it came to the league, Cam Smith. We're going to get an insert auto here on the max volume. Kobe Mayo, that's back-to-back breaks. We pulled this exact same card. 15 out of 99 this time. Let's see, Orioles, Jason Clements. Kobe Mayo, max volume. Nice auto. We'll take that. Base auto, Bo Davidson, first Bowman. We'll take that one too. Nice one for the Giants, Justin Gillig. And green, Corey Cousins. Second time we pulled his back-to-back boxes, 57 out of 99. Again, pretty sure he's auto only in this set. I don't think we've pulled his. I haven't seen his cards up until the last case. And they've only been on autos. So, KC, Royals, Brad McDougall, the Corey Cousin. Calling from the Rangers is 26 champs. What are the odds on that? Have they placed the futures bets out yet? I didn't even process that. Wow, that's really funny. That's really funny, man. Didn't even put two and two together. I didn't even see who didn't even notice who was saying it. That's hilarious. Have the same card, Jacob Wilson, auto redemption. Sent in 5 months ago, still pending. Really? Jacob Wilson dragging his feet on redemptions, huh? That's not common. I will give Topps that. They have I'm curious to see how it goes with having not having to really compete with Panini anymore. But Topps has always been a lot better at processing redemptions than Panini has. Like, Panini is, I mean, it was so normal there for a while for redemptions to sit in queue for years. I mean, I had multiple sitting in queue for like 3-4 years. They finally started not processing them, but just replacing them. I requested replacement and sat for like a year and a half waiting for that. Yeah, every redemption I've ever put through with Topps has come through at a pretty decent time. They've been pretty timely. That's what I'm trying to say. Brad, 10 on the live fill. That closes the live. Now, if you guys are in that live fill, just a quick heads up for the payments, guys. We want to make sure we're using the payment info down here at the bottom of the screen. So that comment should stay pinned there. The normal Venmo is fine. The normal Cash App's fine. Even the normal Zelle is fine. I didn't list it on there, but Zelle's fine too. We can take friends and family payments on all of those. The PayPal, however, is a business account. So in order to get a friends and family payment, we got to use that different one. That's that gold 188 is Jason's personal. I've got access to get in there and view it, so I can get in there and verify. But yeah, just use that gold 188 at Yahoo if you're using PayPal. Again, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, those are all fine. Let's see. And then real quick, let me just copy and paste this list. Thought I copied it. Try that again. Copy, paste. Take a screenshot if you need it because I'm about to pull it down. I'm going to replace it with a blank one. If anybody wants to kick off round 2, we can. Got that. And then also, I'm going to drop a link here as well. If anybody else, just because we're about to hit the end of this case, if anybody is interested in jumping into a football break over the NFL trade group, I've got an open break. It's random teams. It is a case break of multiverse football. They just had a brand new multiverse series come out just like a week or two ago. I guess about 2 weeks ago. But I've got a full case on that one. The case break is up at $115 a spot. Also a box of certified in there just so we can get some cards. But I'm doing 2 spots for 20 off, so 2 spots for $210. And then I'm doing, if you follow me on the text chain, and there's directions in the football post on how to show that. I'm doing any team that doesn't get a hit out of the multiverse case, I'm going to enter into a random for 1 more multiverse box, just a personal. So bunch of extra in that one. I think there's 8 spots left in that one. So that's the link. If you need approval into the football group, just let me know. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Fernando Tatis, adios. Luke Keyshaw, red rookie. Christopher Suero, first Bowman. Come on, come on, come on. Diego Torres, nice. 223 out of 299 for the Braves. That is Nick Mahan. Diego Torres, first Bowman. Fuchsia. Geometric. Green Geometric, Junior Caminero. 9 out of 99 for the Rays. Michael Dyer. Then a base Geometric, Jesus Made. 226 out of 499 for the Brewers. Michael Shinky. 2 base autos and a refractor. First auto. Nice. Elian Pena. First Bowman auto. Solid. We'll take it. I'm going to drop one for Pena. No, it's not huge on the base, but that's solid. That's one of the better prospects in the class. Would have loved to seen him on some color. We'll take the base, though, Rebecca. Tellin Serrano. First Bowman. Again for the Twins. Twins get hot in these. Austin Nelson. Mets. Yeah, Rebecca, you got the Mets. Pena is you. Refractor auto. Juan Tomas, 289 out of 499. First Bowman auto for the Cubbies, Jeff Bryant. Refractor auto for the Cubs. Happy New Year. I got to figure out what we're doing for New Year's. I am sure there are plans waiting for me at home. I just don't know what they are. We'll be at somebody's house, I'm guessing. We'll do a recap here in just a second. If you're in the live fill, stick around. We're just going to roll right into it. We will not end the stream. We'll just keep on going. Jeff Bryant, RCR, you got it, bud. RCR for Jeff. Oops. There's Made. Recap coming. Not as big as that last case, but that was a really high bar. Honestly, better than a lot of the other cases we've done. We've done a bunch of these. Definitely not the worst case we've had. We've had cases that didn't have a whole lot to get excited over. So we had several good cards in this one. I'll take it. That last case was that was a tall order. All right. So here is the recap. Rebecca, I don't have any spots. Round 1 just closed. I've got, round 2's over here on the screen, just, fresh list. If you want to kick off, we can. For football, I have 8 spots left in that one over in the NFL group. That's a case of multiverse. And it's a little pricier, but it's actually priced. It's priced at retail with some giveaways, like the giveaways on top of that. So, hold on, let me just see. Yep, yeah, we're still sitting on 8 there. All right, Diego Torres was to $2.99. Junior Caminero to $99. Jesus Made to $4.99. Kevin Alcantara to $150. Carlos LaGrange to $4.99. Otani to $250. Sadbiel Delzine to $75. Jackson Merrill to $4.99. Vlad to $4.99. Christian Yelich to $250. Henry Torres to $150. Kevin Alvarez to $150. Brett Bateman to $4.99. Yordan Alvarez to $4.99. Elorki Rodriguez to $2.99. Chase Meadrith to $125. Lawrence Butler to $4.99. Ellie De La Cruz to $4.99. Jacob Christian to $50. Hoswar Gonzalez base chrome. Dylan Cruz red rookie. Ethan Salas international refractor. Talon Serrano first Bowman auto. We're going to RCR this refractor auto. Juan Tomas to $4.99 first Bowman. Kobe Mayo to $99 max volume auto. Bo Davidson first Bowman auto. Corey Cousin to $99 green lava auto. Harrison Castillo first Bowman auto. And Santiago Leon first Bowman auto. Pair for the Twins. DJ Layton, first Bowman refractor auto to $4.99. Julian Barreto, first auto. Alessandro De La Cruz, first auto. Wilfred De La Cruz, first auto for the Cubs. RCR in that one, too. Robert Hipwell, first Bowman green lava auto to $99. Xavier Marte, first Bowman auto. Will Wagner, rookie auto. Color match to $150 on the blue. Emil Morales, yellow auto to $75. Elian Pena, first Bowman auto. Chris Rodriguez, first Bowman auto. The big one, though, Reynald Rodriguez, first Bowman speckle auto to $2.99. Yeah, Rebecca, here is the link on that if you want a shortcut. I'll tell you what, I'll tag you as well. Give me an excuse to put a comment. There you go. Tag on football. All right, and that is the break. All right. Missing 2 of your other autos. Jeff, which ones? Rebecca, I just tagged you in it, so if you look at your Facebook notifications, you should see it there. Oh, Cody, sorry, the last case. You did have, hold on, Cody. Cody, did you have the fills in round 1? I think somebody had asked me about the fills in round 1. It was you, Cody. Yeah, so round 1 Phillies. Yeah, you had them in both. I know you had, I remember there was an auto at least. Hold on. This is round 1. Round 1. It was Mavis Graves, first Bowman refractor auto. Was that the only one? guess that was the only auto for the Phils in round 1. Do we have anything else? Yeah, I guess that was it. Just that Mavis Graves first Bowman auto, bud. That was round 1. Yeah, Jeff, we did have your 2. We're RCRing. Yeah, Juan Tomas and Wilfred De La Cruz. Was it just those 2? The Tomas refractor and then Wilfrey? It was just those 2, right? From round 2? I think those are only Cubs. All right, let me get the live fill info up here. Let's take a quick look. Gotcha, Rebecca. In football, 18 and 27. Both are still open. Both are yours. Let me update that. 18 and 27. Down to 6 spots left. Got him. All right, let me log into PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all that good stuff. Logs me out pretty quick. All right, Chaz, I've got you for 1. Robert Renaud, I've got you for a pair. Brad, I've got you for 1. Michael Jerome, I've got you for a pair. There we go. Okay, Dwayne, I've got you for a pair. Sorry, I'm out of the chat here for just a second. Jeff Bryant, I've got you for 1. Ellen, I've got you for 1. And that's it. That's all of them. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that for me. Brad said, can I get an RCR on the auto? I can. Remind me, what team was it? Let's see, Brad. If it was round 2, it would have been, where's your name? By the time I find it, your comment's going to come through. Brad, Royals, KC. That was the green, right? I think that was the KC. Yeah, this one here, Corey. RCR for Brad. There you go, Brad. That's the one. If it was a different one, let me know, but I think that was the one you're talking about. All right. I think I should already have this set up. Here, let me just refresh this real quick. There's that, and then here is the random. No. You bastard. I had that ready to go and it's logged me back in. Hold on a second, guys. I had the random all set up and ready to go. Okay, that might, I think it's good. Tell you what, just in case, let me just copy and paste all this into this one over here, just in case that's wrong. Sorry, y'all can't see what I'm looking at, which probably makes it hard to follow what I'm talking about. But I had this all typed up and ready to go, and then I just went to pull it up, and it said you had to log back in. So, all right. Yes, Brad, that's correct. Yeah, 9 for the RCR. Kirby, I got Corey Cousin. Was there a? Hang on, was there another one? It was the Corey Cousin, right? Let's see if I missed one. There's like a 9-second delay or something like that with the chat, so you've probably already responded, but I'll just check. Yeah, that was the only auto from KC from round 2. I'm assuming that was the one you meant. All right, I grabbed 5 Bowman Chrome Hobbies. Somebody give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one you guys like? I'm going to go ahead and pull down the round 2 sign. Don't really need that. And I got a number. Just want to make sure. Yeah, 2. 2 it is. All right, 1, there's 2. That is our box. All right, let's pull this on screen. I'll make this bigger in just a minute, as always. Chaz Bloom in spot number 1. Dwayne is in 2. Michael Jerome in 3. Jeff Bryant's in 4. Robert Renaud's in 5. Michael Jerome in 6. Dwayne is in 7. Ellen Crampton in 8. Robert Renaud in 9. Brad McDougald in spot number 10. And then here's my random 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby 1-box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 12/31. I got 5 times on the randomizer. 30 teams on the list, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Again, as always, we always spin it 5 times. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's all live. Once that list has been randomized that 5th and final time, that's the one we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up in... No, sorry. I was doing the mini speech. After 5 randoms, that's the one we're going to stick with. After that 5th random, I will copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you'll get 5, 15, and 25. Spot 6 takes 6, 16, and 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and get started. Best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 4. Come on, 4 and 5. Come on, there it is. All right, Marlins down to the Bo Sox. We got stuck there. Copy in. Pasting. All right, I got Chaz with the Marlins, Padres, and Pirates. Dwayne with the Stros, Reds, and Mariners. Michael Jerome, Blue Jays, Rockies, and Nats. Jeff Bryant, Dodgers, Cardinals, and Rangers. Good set. Robert Renaud, Yankees, Orioles, and Brewers. Michael Jerome, White Sox, A's, and Guardians. Dwayne Bowman with the Phillies, Cubs, and Rays. Ellen Crampton, Tigers, Mets, and Diamondbacks. Robert Renaud, Angels, Twins, and Braves. Brad McDougall with the Royals, Giants, and Bo Sox. If there's any trades, now's the time. Not seeing any trade chats, so let's make last call. All right, let's do it. I'm going to print this list real quick. Print. All right, here we go. He said, do it. Pull this banger. All right, let's see another GPK. Get these bottom packs out first. Auto's never in the bottom. Cody Bellinger. Sandy Alcantara. Kobe Mayo, red rookie. Jesus Made, Meteoric Rise. David Sandlin first. Ethan Salas. Nate George first chrome. Roman Anthony. Franklin Arias, Melt Mashers. And numbered Alessandro de la Cruz, 52 out of 125 for the Rockies. And the Rocks, that was Michael Jerome in the 3. Rockies numbered. Go ahead and top load that George and that Mayo for the O's. Both of those are solid. Robert Renaud. Red rookie and one of our chasers on the base chrome. All right. Next up, Bobby Witt, Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis, Pedro Katsui first, Tommy White first, Caden Powell first, DJ Layton first. Melt Masters Drake Baldwin, Max Volume Kobe Mayo, and a red rookie Hayden Birdsong. All right, 50-50 here on if we got an auto. Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Gabriel Davalillo first, Yon De La Cruz first, Iverson Lopez first, Juan Tomas first. Adios Christian Moore. Should not have an auto here. Nestor Miranda, 172 out of 250. First Bowman for the Tigers. True Purple. Tigers, that is Ellen in the 8. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. And then Ramsel Medina, first Bowman, Mini Diamond. Mini Diamond for KC. And KC was Brad in the 10. Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Zach Veen, Ha-Seong Kim. Hoswar Gonzalez, there we go, purple. 147 out of 250. So Giants, Brad in the 10. Adios, Charlie Condon. And then Brian Cortesia first. Jorge Bautista first. Christopher Polanco and Santiago Leon both first as well. We'll take the Gonzalez. Would have loved that one with a auto on it. All right, last two should have autos on them. Best of luck, guys. Come on. Junior Caminero. Spencer Schwellenbach. Mike Trout. Nestor Miranda first. Jervin Murillo first. Shotaro Mori first. And Christopher Acosta first. It came to the league, James Wood, rookie insert. Auto's going to be on color. It's purple or green. It's green. Alessandro De La Cruz, color match for the Rockies, 39 out of 250. So, Rockies again. This is, who did we say Rockies were? Michael Jerome in the 3. That's the second De La Cruz, too. This time a color match purple. The autos are green. First Bowman auto. Bo Davidson. Nice. Good color. 74 out of 99 for the Giants. Brad. In that 10 spot. Little closer mojo. Bo Davidson. Green. First Bowman auto. True green. All right, last pack. Come on. 6 and 9 on the live. Ryan, you got it. You're going to kick us off, see if we can get round 2 closed. We'll know here quick because this will get us caught up after this last pack. Six and 9. If anybody else is wanting to get in on the live, let's do it quick. Shane Smith, Dalton Rushing, Paul Skeens, Bo Davidson first, John Gill first, Talon Serrano first, Michael Corrett first. It came to the league, Leo DeVries. James Wood, we'll take that one. Rookie, 182 out of 299 for the Nats. That is Michael Jerome in the 3. And then for the Yankees, Steven Martinez, first Bowman, base auto for the Yanks. That one is going to Yankees, Robert Renaud in the 5. That catches us up, guys. So I got 2 options left if anybody's looking for anything outside of like a personal. We've got the live fill that's up there now. Ryan kicked us off, so if anybody else is interested in moving that, grab some spots. I'm not going to make you wait on here all night. If it doesn't get a bunch of movement here right now, we'll go ahead and call it. If you grab a spot, no one else does, we'll end it. But we'll give it a shot here for just a second. Also, we've got, I'm going to post the link here one more time. For the football break, I am down to 6 spots left in the random teams case break of Multiverse. So we got Multiverse football in like a week or 2 ago. This is my first crack on a case break with it. But here is the link. It's over in the NFL group. If you're not in that group and you need approval, let me know. It's at $115 a spot. 2 spots would be $230, but I'm giving you a discount at $210. So $20 off if you're grabbing them 2 at a time. And then also, if you post a picture showing that you are on my text chain, which I've got directions for that in the post. I don't know why I sleeve that. If you're in the text chain, we're going to give away one more rare slab, one more multiverse. Multiverse to one of the teams that does not hit out of the case. So that's all extra. It's that end of the year bonus stuff we've been putting in. So those are available if anybody's interested. Again, I got 6 spots left in that one. It's actually, I know 115 is a big chunk, but it is actually priced really, really well. The boxes run $289 a piece for Multiverse football. They're a little higher, so $289 times 12 plus another $210 for the certified box. I wanted to throw a box of certified, so there's some cards. Comes out to $36.78. Divide that by 32 teams. It's right at $115 a spot. So $115 is the retail cost, and then again, you're getting $20 off, $10 off per spot if you're getting them in batches of 2, and we threw in that extra multiverse hit that somebody's going to get. So that's over there in football if you guys are interested. Here, I tell you what, I'm going to sleeve just a few cards from the main break, and if there's no action by then, we'll go ahead and call it on the live fill. So last call here. Last call on baseball for the year. I will see you jokers next year. I get to spend the next 2 months scratching 25 out and writing 26. Because it will take me about 2 months to get that down. I will be writing 2025 for a good little while. I'm going to say about 2 months. It's a small sleeve stack from the main break, but it's a few. All right. Not seeing any other action, guys. We'll go ahead and call it. Ryan, I appreciate you trying to get us kicked off for round 2. Just a little late. I think I pretty much hopped off. So, all right, guys. Well, that is it. If I don't see you over in football, I will be breaking tomorrow. So I will have, I'm not sure what I'm going to break yet, but I'll put something together for a New Year's Day break. We'll get something posted. Probably a mixer is my guess, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put in it. So I'll figure that out here probably tonight. I'll get it all written up, ready to go for tomorrow. So congrats again to all the hitters tonight. I appreciate the quick fill. Thanks for letting me break that for you. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys next time around. Have a safe New Year's Eve. Have a happy New Year's Eve. Hopefully everybody has a good one, and I will see you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you next year. All right. Take care, guys.